Up, everybody? This one going out to a fellow Neverwinter player. It's on PC, and this one is going to be the Warlock uh, Council, at will Council, and I'm also going to show the Barbarian at will Council, Cancel, and it's going to be for console. On PC, you can do the same, but I think a lot of players on PC do keybind, meaning if you hit your at will button, it will automatic do like a sprint or something, so it would cancel it out. So that's how you do it on PC. So you got keybind, and whatever your at will keybind is, you'll push that, but then you also will make the same key. So let's say, for instance, E is for your at will. You will make E your at will, and you will make it your sprint. And that's how you do the cancel. So I'll show it with the Barbarian first, and this is going to be for console, but on PC, like I said, you can keybind. So keybind is whatever key on your keyboard you want to be your sprint, at will, or whatever. So let me try to get out of here real quick and go up here and show it. I haven't been up here in probably about a week. My box is red. Well, not even a week, probably a couple months. So hopefully nobody's here and I can show this real quick. So again, on PC, you can do keybind. So I'm gonna use this at will, right? So what you do on PC is whatever button you use to do this at will, you're buying that one, right? And then I got a sprint. I'm sprinting now. Whatever button I use to sprint, I want to keybind it so that when I push this button, it'll make me sprint. And I'll show you what it looked like on PC. And for console, you just hit your at will and you tap your sprint button like that, and that'll stop. That'll cancel out the move. So this is me just holding down the at will button. Now, if I tap the sprint, it's gonna do like a stutter, like that, but it still does the hit. That's the at will cancel for the Barbarian. Now I'm gonna show the Warlock. Now, as far as I know, it only works for certain classes for you to be able to do this. The Barbarian is one, you still can do it, and the Warlock is one, you still can do it. And again, it's the same thing. Whatever you use to sprint or shadow slip, that's what you're gonna use. So here we go with the Warlock. I don't know if I'm in single target or AoE. No, that's not it. I think this is my single target. It don't matter, but this is just for the at will, whatever. But it make it so you can build up your souls or whatever really fast, and it does crap ton of damage. I mean, a lot of damage because you're spamming it so fast. So I'll show this real quick. All right, so it don't matter which at will you use, it's gonna be the same thing. You know, you can YouTube and see which at will is the best, but this is my at will by itself. This is my shadow slip. All right, and I could tap it and still do the stutter. Right. The thing with this one is it drains your stamina. So and boss fights, depending on what the boss is, if you need to shadow slip real fast, you'll be having like a lot of immune frames or whatever. So you could just be going through not getting hit. So the way this works is the same exact way. I'm gonna hold down my at will button and I'm gonna tap my shadow sprint. But for if you on PC, if you go to control or keyboard settings and it says keybind, you can make it so that your at will and your sprint is the exact same buttons. So I don't know if I can show it on console, but it does. I don't. Yeah, it don't show the controls up here, but it probably would say like sprint and stuff like that, sprint at will and stuff like that. And you can change it to both of those. You can push one button and it'll do both the actions. So this is what it looked like when you shadow slip with it. He'll do the stutter, but he's still doing the damage. Now, just so you can see all the damage I'm doing, I'm gonna get rid of my companion. Hold up, he's fighting. Let me get rid of the companion real quick. Dismiss. And then I'm gonna go over and do it again. I'm gonna do it to these two. Sound sus too. But and you see he studied and you don't see the animation. He's still doing the damage. And this is holding my other at will button. And if I switch to this one, it'll do the same thing. And this one is the real hard hitter. You see the green one, it hits, but this one right here is single target. It will do a big explosion, but it's really a single target. So I'm gonna hold this one down and do it. And that's how strong it is. Of course, maybe one day they might patch it. I hope they don't because I love the warlock now. But that's it right there. Your sprint and your at will button. That's it. Sprint and at will. Just hold. If you're on console, just hold down. If you got the warlock, just hold down your at will and tap your sprint button. And look at my stamina. That's all you got to do. Like I said, as far as I know, it's no other class that does it. But it just cancel it. You can build your stuff up really fast doing it. Other than that, I hope my fellow Neverwinter players come and see it and check it out and test it for yourself. It works really well. Again, key buying. Go to your settings on PC, key buying the sprint, but whatever at will you want it to be. So if it's, whatever the name of it is, Soul Sucker or whatever, to be funny, you're key buying Soul Sucker with sprint. So it'll automatic do this as you hold it down or tap it or whatever. It's automatic gonna at will cancel for you. But other than that, I hope everybody enjoy the rest of their day, and I hope this video helped you out and get you where you need to be. Warlock is, to me, the best DPS or close to the best DPS. I've been playing this game a very long time, since mod like 13, 14. I played Barbarian. Matter of fact, I could just show it before I end the video. I'll go ahead and show it. I play every class, just about. I had a ranger. I got a ranger, wizard, paladin, heals, cleric, tank. Rogue is my baby, but Barbarian is the first one I started off with, and I just realized that Barbarian has some crazy DPS, but Warlock is very good, a lot of fun, fast leveling, especially if you know the council. But other than that, be sure to be watching the video. I hope to say I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.